Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss the second question of database management system. Let's see the question. Here's the question set 2. In here there's a company called Sunderland Productions and the board of directors has decided to include all their company information in a computer software. So that's the scenario, and today I'm going to discuss the questions related to that scenario. So in the first part of this question, we have to create a database and we have to name it as Sanduna Production TV. To create this database, I will open MySQL Workbench and I will use ER diagrams to create this database. So let's see. Here's MySQL Workbench and I will open a new module because I'm going to use ER diagrams to create that database. So first of all, I'm going to rename this database. I will make it as Sanduna Production DB. Then I will open this diagram. So first of all, we have to create a table called employee, and here are the instructions to create that table. So we have already created this database called Sanduna Production DB, and now I'm going to create a table called employee. By using this, we can add a table. So I'm going to add a new table. Now I'm going to rename it as employee because in the question we have to create a table called employee. Now I'm going to add the column names. So in the question, these are the instructions to create the table. That means these are the column names. So the first column name is employee registered number and data type is voucher and the length is 10. So I'm going to create this column. Now I'm going to add a column name. So I will add the employee registered number and the data type is voucher 10. Voucher and the length is 10. So it is a primary key, not null, and it should be auto increment. It's not auto increment. Now I am going to add this second column. So this second column name is first name. It's voucher and the length is 45. Here I am going to add the next column name. It's first name, it's voucher and the length is 45. Like that, I'm going to add the other column names. So here's the employee table and I have created all the columns. So you can see here's the employee table. In the third question, we have to create a table called product, and here are the instructions to create that table. So like in the second question, like we create this employee table, we have to create another table called product. So let's create this table. So by clicking this icon, we can create a new table and I'm going to rename it as product and I'm going to add the column names. Here the first column name is product ID and its data type is voucher and the length is 10. So I'm going to add the first column name, it's product ID, data type is voucher and the length is 10. So here's the first column. The second column is product name. So the second name is product name, it's voucher and length is 45. The next one is brand. The next column is brand and the data type is voucher and its length also 45. So here's the product table. So we have created both employee table and the product tables. Now in the fourth question, in the last question, what are the steps you can take to stop data repeat in the product table above? So in the fourth question, they ask that what are the steps that we can take to stop data repeat in this product table. So here's our product table and we have to mention some steps to take we can take to stop this data repeat. So when we see those column names, this brand column will be repeat in many times because there are many products that own the same brand. So To stop the data repeat, to avoid this data repeat, we can create a new table called brand. Then we can make a brand ID as a foreign key in this product table. So that's the step we can take to minimize this data repeat. So let's create this brand table. So I will create a new table and I will make it as brand table. Then I'm going to add the first column name as ID and it should be primary key, and I'm making it as auto include. Then I'm going to add the column name. I will name it as name. The data type is voucher and the length is 45. It's okay. Then I'm going to so here's our brand table. Now I'm going to remove this brand from the product table. I'm going to remove. I will cut it. So here's our product table and here's our brand table. Now I can make the relationship between those two tables. When we get a one product, there's only a one brand. When we get a one brand, there will be more products that correspond to that same brand. So the relationship between those two is one-to-many relationship. So here's the symbol that will represent one-to-many relationship, and I will get this relationship. Here's the many side and here's the one side. So here's the relationship between product table and the brand table. So by making another new table called by creating a new table called brand, we can minimize the data repeat. So here's the step we took to minimize the data repeat. So today I have discussed the question set 2, and thank you everyone for listening.